besties. Hi guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance, depending on when you're watching this video. So you guys thought I was done with mini braids, right? So I'm installing another, like a fresh set of mini braids today. You guys saw that I took down the previous micro, I'll call that micro braids that I did. So today I'm actually doing my normal size mini braids with a twist, which I'm going to show you guys sometime in this video. I'm going to do boho mini braids today. You guys must have seen these hairstyles everywhere on the media. This is such a good protective style, and this style is also good for people who have complained that, oh, Noni, I go to work and I can't rock my mini braids like that. This is a good way for you to, this is actually a good way for you to make it look more cute. I'm going to start by installing my braids. Yesterday I washed my hair. After this clip, I'm going to show you guys every single product I used to wash my hair yesterday. So I washed my hair, I did my protein treatment, I now dried my hair to look like this so that I don't make this video super long. The next thing I'm going to do right now is to quickly go ahead and start installing my mini braids, and later on in this video, after I am done installing the braids, I'll introduce the bundles I'm going to use for my boho coils. So trust me, this hairstyle is going to be so nice. And if you also have like fine hair texture, if your hair is not as thick as mine, you're wondering how you can do mini braids, like do protective styles and still look good, this style is the style. Okay, so I'm so glad that I'm able to do this hairstyle for you guys, because I have been trying to do it for so long. Without wasting time, let's get straight into this video. Okay, size I'm doing this time around is a bigger size, not like a tiny one I did before. And I'm not really like patting with my comb. I'm just using my hands to pat, because for this back it doesn't actually have to be 100% neat. So if you know you can't braid or you can't see your back, you can just use your hands and just pat your hair as you go. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Here I'm going to focus on is the front part. When I get to the front, I will now be very precise with my pattern, because that's where people are going to see my do. So what I'm doing, I just use my hands and like take a chunk of hair out. So you see the size I'm braiding, right? So I just do it like this, pin the hair back and start braiding. You guys, I miss doing this size of mini braids. I feel like it's been so long since I did this size of mini braids, and I actually miss it, honestly. I actually miss it so much. I don't know if I've told you guys, but next year I'm going to do more of chunky mini braids. I won't be doing tiny braids next year. I'll be doing more of chunky braids, because I'm sure next year is going to be a very busy year for me. But at the same time, I want to retain length, right? So I'll be doing chunky braids next year, and I'll also be exploring new things next year, new hairstyles probably. So I don't braid to the end, as you can see. These other ones too, I didn't really braid to the end. When I want to join my add my coils to the end, you guys will see how I do it, right? Yeah, I just braid and stop here, and that's how I'm doing. So I'm not going to take down the entire hair and start parting. No, the way this one is in chunk like this, I'll just take it down and braid. Take this one and braid. That's how I plan to do the entire hair. I just quickly do this entire hair and then I'll come back. If when I get to the front, I'll come back to talk to you guys. It's currently 8:30 p.m. and this is what we have here. I just have one left. So guys, that's it. I am done braiding the entire hair, and as you can see, I really did chunky size this time around like I normally do before. And I think I underestimated how long my hair has actually grown, because normally when my hair was still very small, it takes me like highest 4 to 5 hours to finish my mini braids. But you guys, I've been braiding since 12:42 p.m. and I only took like 30 minutes break to have my lunch. I've been braiding non-stop, and you can imagine when I'm just finishing, and I did chunky size. Like, so drum rolls. Ta-da! You guys, I don't know why I've been loving pink these days. I'm in my pink era. Packaging is so cute. I love the pink. I just love how it looks. And this bundle is from Elfin Hair. I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to quickly show you guys everything that came with my package, and then we'll just quickly start the boho part of the hair. So first things first, let me start by showing you guys the accessories. It came with HD cap. We have like two pieces inside, and it came with this cute thank you card. I love this card. Like, I'm not going to throw it away, okay? I love this card. And it also came with an instruction manual. Yeah, this is really important. And it also came with this cute bonnet. I'm going to open it so you guys will see. I love the pink color, and it is big. Like, it is very big. I'm going to show you guys when I am done. Like, it is so big and soft as well. I love it. It also came with a crochet pin, which I'll be using in this video, and it came with this edge brush. I honestly don't have any brush for my edges anymore because I hardly do my edges, so I'm so glad that this thing came with an edge brush, because I will have to like for this particular hair. And finally, the bundle. It came in two packs like this. I already opened it, but I'm just going to open it once again to show you guys. So this is what the bundle looks like. This is the Kinky bundle. I'm going to put it on the screen, or I will check and show you guys the particular bundle I got. So this is actually the Kinky bundle, and it is 22 inches. So you guys, this is so soft and it's so beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. The hair is soft and lush. So I can't wait to use this and show you guys what it looks like. Like, you can already imagine what it's going to look like, right? For my ends, I'm just going to braid it into this part of the hair. I'm not going to crochet it. And this is the reason why I left this part of the hair unfinished, so I don't have to tie it or anything. So I just braid down and just leave it like that. Okay, it's not going to unravel. Yeah, this is one down. Then to crochet the hair, I don't want my hair super full, so I'm just going to add about two on each braid, because my hair is really long. So I'm just going to add one here and one here. And I love the fact that it is very easy to get this out of the hook. So you just have to like slide it out. You can close this back if you don't want anything to fall off. And yeah, it's quite simple and easy. It comes like this. So the normal way you will do your crochet, when you pull this out, when you pull this out, you're just going to take the hair back, close the pin, and just pull it out. Is that easy? And then you tie. It's very easy, you guys. Like, very easy. So you just braid and just leave it. You don't have to tie it down. guys, so I ended up using the entire bond, like the two bundles. I used two of them. I feel like I said earlier when I was using my mini braids, I have underestimated how long my hair has gotten. So you know that the length of my hair is quite like long. You guys, my hair is quite long on its own, right? So if I had used like one or just one, it's going to leave like an empty space throughout the length of the hair. So I couldn't risk it. So I had to do like three. It's so full, you guys. It is very full, but this is just how it looks brushed out. I am going to wet the hair and then I'll come back to show you guys the final look. Okay.